Hi guys, second to last day. Literally, the Needles is that way. Alfred, Lord Tennyson Monument that way. I've already been to the Needles, so I'm not going to walk all the way down there again. My camp's down that. Kind of very nicely situated, nearly hidden away from the Alfred Tennyson Monument. This is my last video, so this is a reflective video. It's very quiet today, Monday. I'm feeling reflective with the quietness of the people, no one around, and you know, the reflections of my experiences on this trip and my thoughts, and looking out to the sea and the beauty that I see around me. I feel like there's hope for mankind. I believe we're destroying this plane, this flat plane, or whatever shape it is. But as fast as we destroy it, the Earth is healing. It's so it's trying its best. The Gaia's always there to. The Gaia's trying to heal itself. You look out to the sea. The ocean is pure, and people throw so much plastic in the sea, and it just, you know, there's mushrooms now that can absorb and eat plastics, and mankind is creating so many things. At the same time, the Matrix and a huge population, through no fault of their own, in my opinion, is destroying the planet and the plane. There are enough of us now, an ever-growing number of people that want to live minimalist lives, or not even minimalist for the sake of minimalist, but the sake of lives in accordance with nature, with the sun, with health, healthy life, happy life, not destroying this beautiful Gaia, and doing our best. And that's where I find myself, and that's where I find you guys at. And we must continue, because this world is so fucking precious. This duality-based existence that we've come to is so fucking beautiful. As I look out to sea, I mean, I can show you the camera what the view's like, but it's not the same as being here right now and seeing the ocean. Yeah, being is different than a camera. What camera can show you? It's so epic and awesome for my eyes, like a wonder of the world almost. I'm looking at the Needles it's pretty epic, and the world is epic. The creation, the creator's consciousness, the one consciousness version of duality is very pretty and beautiful, and we must do what we can to protect it, and leave it in a better place if we can, or do no harm at least. Leave it in a better place than when we found it, and future generations rely on this. But even on that note, I leave with an optimistic thought that even if this planet gets kind of destroyed by humans, worst case, it's always part of the plan that the Earth will regenerate. I mean, if humans destroy the planet and themselves, and humans have the capability to do that, you know, we've had 2 world wars, and people just killed each other, so that can happen again. Nuclear bombs can go off now, and everyone can die and just kill each other. What will happen is when the humans are wiped out, when it gets really bad and the humans just take it too far with destroying this planet themselves, the plane will be fine. It'll just regenerate back to its beauty, and people will thrive again. And we'll go through a cycle of, it's almost inevitable we're going through cycles, and right now we're going through a cycle on the up. So for a long time, it's the 2 world wars are a great example, but the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages, you know, not the Age of Enlightenment, the Dark Ages and shit. You know, they're going through a cycle. They were going through such a long cycle, and the world wars are down. Now we're on the up. We're having more people awoke, technologies, social media's been taken back its power from. People are using that for activism, and myself for changing worlds and growing our own businesses and leaving less carbon footprints and all that shit. So I'm positive, and I'm only giving that because of, you know, what I see around me, and you know, there's hope. There's always hope. You know, till your last breath, there's always hope to become a healthy, happy version of yourself, and for the planet to regenerate. The planet will be fine without humans, but whilst we're here, we can do what we can. We can carry on inspiring as light worker, you and me. We can carry on spreading knowledges, trying to get better at becoming more minimal of our life imprint. You know, not you know, leaving a mess to the Gaia stuff to clean up. You know, burning up cars and toxins and all these things that are unnecessary. You know, because cars don't even need fuel, man. Not like they think run on water and urine and all that shit. So, yeah, that's my final note. And like I said, I feel reflective, and it's so beautiful. Gaia is so fucking beautiful, and Gaia's forgiving. God is forgiving. God of one consciousness, isn't it? There is no judgment, in my opinion, there. The only judgment is here, in duality, and we've got to try to do the best we can, and we have to remember that everyone's trying to do the best they can, even the people stuck in the Matrix at the end of the day, they're all trying to do the best they can, from what knowledge they have, and from what discipline they can muster, and if they can't, if people know more and don't do better, you know that phrase, know more do, people that know more don't do more, that might not necessarily be true, but it's not because they don't want to, it's because there's no one around them that's a role model and inspiration, and that's where we come in, the light workers, as inspiration. So there's a place, in my opinion, for light workers building their own communities away from society in the tropics, in Honduras, in India, and all these places in Africa. There is a place, but also I think there's a place for light workers to be working right in the middle, surrounded by the Matrix, by themselves. That's the hardest path. That's the hard shit. Being in the Matrix and surrounded by people that aren't, you know, in the Matrix. But then you could have more impact there than if you just buggered off, right? I don't know, it's a tough question, but I think you can do both. I'm going to be doing both. Right now I'm stuck in the Matrix for a few years, at least I'm 40 and then I'm out. But then I hope I'm having a lot of impact myself. Like, I know I'm having a lot of impact on talking to random people that I get to know on either on the streets or well, go and buy something to eat, or you go to tanning bed today and I just talk to them about urine therapy and, you know, planting seeds wherever we go. Maybe there's a case for being able to do it away from them. I don't think so. I think it's a lot easier to do it inside the Matrix. So we work with where we are, be proud and be happy. God, it's so beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful seeing the sea. The sun reflect on the sea, and there's like patches of light blue with the dark, and God, Gaia's epic, because all I see around here is the English Channel. It's huge, you know, it's so fucking big, it's quiet, peaceful, the seas calm down, it's not windy, and it's normally blustery past few days, but today's quiet. The Gaia is quietened. The Gaia goes through phases too, guys. Alright, on that note, I love you very much. I really hope you got lots of value from my video, and you can resonate with some of what I said, or maybe it doesn't resonate with you, but, you know, you take it on board and keep yourself open-minded. I love you a lot. I love you because I love me. I love me because I didn't love me. And now I do, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this existence as long as I've got it. And if I die tomorrow, it's all good, because then we go on to the easy part of life. The hard part is duality, right? That's the hard part. Learning the lessons and coming here in duality to experience the highs, but you've got to take the lows too, brother. You've got to take the lows too. Alright, peace.